off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the Game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What? I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took a punch on Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s and took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
From just down the road in San Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Cole. Nobody dominated the 80s like Nate, Ric Flair. And nobody dominated the 90s like Shawn Michaels. But you know what? This is 2003. Who's going to dominate tonight?
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
What a reversal. You know, Ric Flair would love to get Shawn Michaels into the corner as often as he can tonight, trying to take away Shawn's speed advantage as much as possible.
But even if Ric Flair is giving up an edge in quickness, the Nature Boy is still one of the most proficient athletes I've ever seen.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring.
Tie up. This is about skill and power. Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand? And he reversed it.
Good move there.
We'll see just how important Ric Flair's signature move, the figure 4 leg lock, becomes before the end of this match. When the Nature Boy uses it effectively, it's been said that it puts severe pressure on 7 different points of your legs.
Well, let me tell you something, Cole. I've felt it, and I hate it. I don't think there's anything worse than the figure 4 leg lock from Flair. Well, except maybe for one of his chops. You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for at a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo! Oh!
Is there anybody more outgoing than the Nature Boy?
Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, is going to do whatever it takes to put Shawn Michaels in his place here tonight.
Flair is just so confident. Some would say borderline arrogant, but boy, so confident.
Well, believe me, Flair is arrogant, and he doesn't apologize for it. He's the Nature Boy.
It was just a little over 2 years ago that we saw one of the greatest events in WWE history held right here in Houston.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, man.
The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like he may be doing it.
Well, even if Shawn Michaels is quicker and faster than the Nature Boy, he'll never have the arsenal of moves that Nate has.
Maybe he doesn't.
Oh, what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels, and ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but wait a minute. Referee. Oh, look at that.
Blatant low blow.
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you going to do now, Nature Boy?
Woo! Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Look out! That's it. He's out. Flair softened him up. Oh, look at this. Ric Flair with a figure 4, but no!
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy.
And he connects.
Wait
Who
a
the
minute.
heck? Randy Orton.
With a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this. He's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding? The
Helping out
referee.
his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's Legend versus the Legend Killer. Michaels going. No, he's caught. Sweet chin music. Oh, Michaels flops into the RKO. And Orton wins it. The Legend Killer prevails.
Later that same night, Triple H's long title reign came to an end. In the weeks to come, the game would enlist an animal in an effort to reclaim his throne.
That's Batista! The hell? Batista solving Shawn Michaels!
HBK's problems only became worse with the addition of the newest member of Evolution. At the 2003 Survivor Series, the animal would unleash his rage.
We're down to Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton! Wait a minute! That animal! Batista! No!
Look, Shawn, I powerbombed your ass straight to hell. Hey, just come on down, you jacked up Nimrod.
Batista and Michaels will go one-on-one at Armageddon.
Dave Batista, 6'5", 325 pounds.
In 30 years that I've been around this business, I don't think I've ever seen a better big match wrestler than Shawn Michaels.